I know you want a healthier body, and you want to ease your soul, So here's some medicine to heal the world. So grow with herbs for health.
Welcome back to another episode of Herbs for Health. On this video is gonna be a little different. I have a few things that I want to show you guys. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you a few of the books that I use as an herbalist. What kind of helps me, determine what type of formula I want to use or create for any type of illness or chronic disease, So this is gonna be interesting. So let's get started. Okay, so I have 3 of the books that I use here. And you can see my bookshelf here. Now these are not all of the books I have. I just have those few there, and I'm always getting new ones. But I have 3 books that I want to show you that I use. Maybe you can consider them as well, but let's take a look. Okay, so one thing that an herbalist must know is how the body works, how the body functions, how the organs function. These things are important because when you're formulating, when you're talking to people, doing these consultations with people, you want to know how certain things work in the body so that you can identify if there's an issue. Herbalists, we look at the whole body, not just the symptom. So if a person tells you, well, I have issues here and it's constantly this, you know that it's not just that, but it's possibly always also this too. So here is the very first, I wouldn't say it was first, but here's the book that I have that shows me how the body works. Listen, this is a great book. Now if I could find the information, I'm going to put this book down below. But listen, this book is good. When I started my journey on becoming an herbalist, I said the first thing I want to know is how the body functions, how my body functions. And this book is wonderful. Let me see if I can open some pages here. This really breaks down a lot of things. It even talks about how we dream. When I was studying the respiratory system and the lungs, there's so many different parts. Just to give you, a view of how that this book is good. Just so you can see, this book really breaks things down. It talks about the bone. It talks about a lot, and this is how digestion begins. There's a lot of things. I hope you guys can see that. It might be a little bright. I don't know. Can you see that? Moving food, like I'm trying to get it. Okay, so it shows you like how digestion begins, moving food down to the stomach. A lot of that. Okay. Now, like I said, how the body works. This is by Dr. Peter Abrahams. Very good book. I actually found this book at Ollie's. I don't know if you guys have an Ollie's, but Ollie's, they have a lot of discounted things there, and the books are always so good. And when I saw this book at Ollie's, I had to get it. I actually opened it up and I said, wow, I'm gonna get this book. It talks about different types of muscles, the joint, and how the bones can repair itself. It talks a lot. Now probably at the end of this video I might show you another resource that I use too, because look, I take the things that I study seriously, and I really want to know about the body and how it functions and how we can maintain good health. Alright, so the next book is actually a study guide, and I have this book from a school that I attended. I'm attending a different school now, so but I keep this book because it's so good. So this book is by Linda Swisher. It is Structure and Function of the Body. Now this is a study guide book, and I actually have another book that goes with this that kind of you can cross-reference. Now this was from my anatomy and physiology class that I took. And this study book basically have a lot of it has things like this in it, so you can name those things. So I mean, it's really good. Now I don't want to write in the book, so I would probably like copy these pages, and I haven't done any of these activities because I like to read it, like to read the other book that goes along with this. So if I do want to do an activity, I can. So those two books there. Now the third book, because I'm showing you 3 of them today. This third book also I got from my school, but you can also order this one online as well. This is Medical Herbalism, the Science and Practice of Herbal Medicine by David Hoffman. Alright, so this book here, I'm telling you, this here is such a good book. If you want to learn how to create formulas for different areas of the body or for different ailments, this will be the book for you. Listen, this is a great book. This is a very, very, very good book. Let me open it for you so you can kind of see what's in there. Yeah, this book is very good. And I mean, if you're not into going into depth with things, you might find this a little boring. But if you really want to become a good herbalist and really, really understand how things work and how the body works and how different herbs affect different body parts, or the chemical makeup of that herb, this will be a book for you, because it also tells you how to prepare these things. And also gives you, it gives you prescriptions, how to make a different type of herbal prescriptions for different things. So let me kind of find one to show you what I'm talking about. So it says treatment approaches by the body system. So this chapter here, part 2, treatment approaches by body system. So like I said, by the body system is going to tell you how to treat that certain thing and what herbs to use and the action of it. So I'll show you this one. It said the anti-inflammatory herbs and secondary actions. So if you want to see like the actions of, I don't know if you can see that right, but you see that? The actions, I can't see on my other hand, but this is such a good book. And this is how I learn a lot. So it also breaks it down. See, nervous system, and nervous system. It got some prescriptions there too. I don't know why I can't get this right. Let me see, can I stand up and do this? Alright, the light is sent away. But this book here is very, very good. Not sure how much this was because I got it from my school. But you can find this book online. And I will leave a link down below on these books. I have other books that I'll probably show you guys in another video, but this is these are one of the 3 books that I have that helped me out as an herbalist, helped me learn continuously. And I'm also in school for health science, so I'm continuously learning so much. And so these books right here broadens my knowledge. Me taking courses, and I take herbal courses all the time, just so that I can stay up to date with anything that's going on, any changes. I want to become very knowledgeable to help other people, and I want to teach others how to take care of themselves, because you don't want to be depending on someone to basically take care of you or tell you everything about your health. You need to have some knowledge and some awareness of your own body and how you feel, and pay close attention to different things. Like for me, I know if I eat certain things, my stomach will definitely tell me, especially if I've been fasting and eating plant-based for 2 to 3 months, and if I go back to eating meats and heavy carbs such as like rice and potatoes and things like that, my body feels the difference immediately. So definitely know your body. And like I said, this book right here, How the Body Works, is very, very good. Very, very good. And I have some other books that tell me about the body too. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you would like to, see more of the things that I have, I can definitely show you. But I'm also going to show you another resource that I use to help me out as an herbalist when it comes to certain things. Some people may find this a little weird. I don't. It just helps me to put 2 and 2 together and understand things that I'm reading about. So let's get over to the computer and I'll show you that resource now. Okay, so we're at my computer, and like I said, I was going to show you the other resources that I use, being an herbalist, so that I can always have information. So this site right here is called, what is the site called? medstudentnotes.com. Now, I am not in medical school, but I thought that this would actually be a good source of information for me, learning how different parts of the body function. So we're looking at this website, and one of the things I was interested in, if we go down here, you see that they have a lot of bundles. So the thing that I was interested in, and I believe I have, is the respiratory system. Now, right now, it is on sale for $9.56. And it's very, very nice. It comes in a PDF as well.